Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to talk about curves. So here we are in Maya 2022. So let's get started. For curve, you can go to the curve self here, or you can go to create and curve tool. Okay, the curve tool, EP curve tool. So we're going to start with this EP curve tool. Okay, left click, it gives you a plus dot and you can click, something happens. Enter, the curve is complete. Just delete it, double click it. When you double click, reset your tool. So what are these? This is, we start with the one linear. So where you click, you will be directly creating a point, a curve between 2 points. If you see, let's change the background, use Alt B. This one works well. So when I click somewhere, it basically creates a line between 2 points. When I press enter, it just stops there. I'll just delete it. I'll double click again. I'll do 2. So what it'll do, it creates a curve between 2 points. Okay. It takes a soft turn like a road or something. And it doesn't disturb the one anything beyond that. So it's really hard to maintain. So what's next is 3 cubic. So the 3 cubic is the best, as it also covers between 3 points. So whatever happens, it happens between 3 points. It's actually going to the 4 point as well as this. So why it's going to the 4 point? So as it modifies here, it also update according to this 3. So it goes a little long, like you can see it's modifying here. So don't worry about that, you can always edit and fix it again. So 3 works perfect for most of the scenario. Sometimes you need just the one linear, and so goes 5 and 7. We avoid that. So, and next is bezier. We will cover it later on the video. So we start with 3 cubic and click drag. So whatever you create, that will be created on the grid, flat on the grid. Make sure you want to create something in the space, you need to have something there, and you can create it a live object. Where's that option? Here, make live. Now if I create something, it will create on top of this. That's the 2 option only we got. Or you need to go to the 4 view. If you draw in the front or the top, you'll draw there. So that's all how we can create stuff. Next, if you want to edit it, like you have made some shape and you want to change it, so you right click, you get 3 options: curve point, we'll talk about it later, control vertex, and edit point. Edit point are the points exactly where we created. If we modify one, it will definitely have some impact longer, like the point we created. What works well from here on is control vertex. What are the control vertex? These are like the tangent from the point. So our point was here somewhere. Okay, it's here. So a point on top of that. if we go to the hull, so these are our control vertex point. So you can see it is right just top of that edit point. The control vertex generated just on top of edit point, and we modify from there. How much it does influence? So it's kind of work between 3 points. So it's more than that, it's working till 4 points, but this is what works well. We slowly modify it, try to get the shape what we want. So this is more like a practice thing. The pen tool in Photoshop kind of work like that, Photoshop and After Effects. So if you have used that, you can do it pretty quick. All you need to practice it well. So what we got next is curve point. Let's say delete, let's create a curve. Enter. Let's say there is two curve from one here and one here. We need multiple points here to change the shape like this, right? So then our curve point comes in handy. What does the curve point do? It give you a point. You can create anywhere, and it helps you to add a point. Okay, it does nothing. If we just put it, if you press enter, nothing will happen. We need to do insert knot after that. Where we will find it, we'll go to curve and insert not intersect, insert knot, something like that. Here it is. When we do the insert knot and you go to control vertex, you see one more point is generated here. You go to edit point, you see here's the new point. Then go to control vertex and just modify it. So we need two more points to just make a curve here. We go to curve point here, and what we will use insert knot, go do again, curve point, insert knot, and control vertex. Now let's check out bezier. What does 3 bezier does? So this is just like the pen tool in Photoshop or the After Effect. If we click and drag, if you have used that, it's very easy to understand. If you haven't used that, I'll explain you right away. Enter. If we go to control vertex, now it creates a point with a tangent. So that's the different. It creates point with a tangent. We'll cover that in detail, the bezier tools and the bezier curve, how to edit the tangent in a different video. This is just to basically explain it. This is more easy to control. I recommend you could start with this. It wasn't available in earlier version. It's available in after 2015 or something. Okay guys, so that's it for today. See you in the next video for the curve.